Arc Raiders has a big problem. At least after 300 hours topside, an expedition, and one looming on the horizon, all I seem to want to do anymore is PvP. Sure, I still have fun going after some of the big arc, but I simply have no interest anymore in being completely friendly in solo lobbies where everyone's working together and frolicking in the forest together. Sure, it was fun for a bit, but the devs were so right when they said that this game gets boring when there's no PvP. Because of this, I've hardened my heart and become ruthless in almost every single match, and no matter how many other raiders beg for their lives, no, your loot is my loot. Not that it matters anyways, because after this amount of time and saving so many blueprints, there's barely anything that gets me excited about extracting anymore. This aggression-based matchmaking just does not work for me. I am not getting into these aggressive lobbies. It has been months now, and it's starting to seem like this game might not be able to give me the PvP experience that I want. Half the time I shoot someone in this game, they respond as if they were expecting me to be friendly. I don't want to be a villain, I just want to have some good PvP fights. I want other people to expect me to shoot at them. This is mostly different in the duos and trios modes, but the issue still looms over the whole game. Now, Marathon, on the other hand, well, they seem to be leaning super hard into the PvP aspect of the game, even going so far as to reply to a Twitter post with, "Just kill all the enemy runners first," to a post being critical about the PvP focus in the game. And honestly, I really like that kind of response. It shows us that no, the devs are not going to hold our hands on this one. Now, I have flip-flopped my opinion on Marathon a lot. Initially, I was super excited for it, and following the first playtest as well as the release of Arc Raiders, my interest had only dropped. Honestly, in around November and December, I was fully Arc pilled, and I even went so far to say that I had completely forgotten about Marathon. I said Arc made me forget about Marathon. However, I was also able to get into another playtest. This one, I was even more uninterested in the game than when I first played, and I found myself wanting to come back, actually, after the playtest ended. I was upset that I hadn't played more, and I said to myself, shit, do I like Marathon? I might like this game. And honestly, I still don't know the answer to that question. If nothing else, it seems to have some aspects that I prefer over the choices that have been made in Arc Raiders. The first of which is the first person. There are very few games, especially shooters, that I believe are better in third person than in first person. Although I have come around a bit on the third person view of Arc Raiders, there have been so many times where I win gunfights simply because I can see someone coming before they can see me. And vice versa. I'm sure people have been 3-peeking the fuck out of me. It's just not something that I've personally ever liked. Another big change between the games is that Marathon will not have a safe pocket. And while I initially praised the safe pocket system, it does significantly devalue loot within the run itself. Just put the most valuable item in your butt and stop worrying. And after so many runs in Arc, I kind of think I want the worry and stress of carrying around valuable items that can get taken from me. However, we have to remember who is making this game. As much prestige as Bungie has, it is no secret they've been fucking up Destiny. And the PvP hasn't been tolerable for like 5 years in my opinion. When I did play Destiny, I was constantly asking for Bungie to make a dedicated PvP game. I'll be honest, I probably will buy Marathon, but I have no idea how much I'm gonna play it. And that aspect kind of comes down to if my friends are gonna enjoy it. So, even if it isn't quite the genre of dedicated PvP game from Bungie that I was hoping for, I'm excited to see how Marathon has evolved, especially through the lens of Arc Raiders that I've developed recently. My full opinion on if I play this game a lot will probably come down to when I get to try to play this game with my friends more. And because of that, I'm really happy that the server slam will be available to everyone and we can all try it in a few days. That being said, I still don't know if I like it or not. We'll see on the server slam. I hope to see you in there, runners. Stay gnarly, my friends. Bye.